Ad Astra, my fellow space exploration and human space flight enthusiasts. On June the 9th, if everything goes according to plan, Axiom 4 mission will launch atop a SpaceX Falcon rocket to the International Space Station, and it will have an Indian gaganyaatri or vyomnaut, whichever one you prefer. Tell me in the comments. Shubhanshu Shukla in the crew, and he will add the Indian flag to the string of countries that are in the International Space Station, that have visited the International Space Station. After Rakesh Sharma, this will be the only second Indian astronaut to go up to space. So I think that shows us that even though the PSLV 101st mission failed, rather ISRO's overall 101st mission failed, I think we are making some really good strides towards becoming a spacefaring nation. And by the time my little baby daughter Advitya becomes an adult, I think we will have established, a permanent presence in space. So that being said, I'm going to say that SpaceX has set the bar quite high and is showing the way upwards in making spaceflight very routine and rapidly reusable, which is what they are aiming to do with the Starship as well, which continues to face setbacks. But I guess that's what spaceflight is. In fact, just a few weeks or maybe a month ago, the first launch from European soil of a rocket exploded just a few seconds after liftoff. Thankfully, it didn't damage the launch pad, which would have been a huge setback. But let's see. That's what the thing is about space exploration. It's very risky, very high tech, and I would say that it's the zenith of human science, because of the technicalities involved and the future forward intent. That's what makes it most important for me, because I have to agree with Elon Musk in making life multiplanetary. If we have to think about it on a galactic scale, because even at a solar system level, the dinosaurs went extinct, lots of species went extinct because of our overkilling or climate change and ecosystem destruction. So we are having an effect on the species that are lower down the order, I would say. But the galactic or the universal forces can wipe us out in an instant. Thankfully, we are keeping track of all near Earth objects and everything. But it's best to expand to the moon and then to Mars. So I think the Artemis program is very important. ISRO's Gaganyaan program is very important. Vyomitra, I think, is the half humanoid robot which is going to be sent up to mimic human presence inside the Gaganyaan whenever it launches, maybe in a year or two from now. But yeah, all these companies, Blue Origin, Rocket Lab, lots of other space exploration companies, Agnikul with its Cosmos project that launched successfully from India. So test launch, of course. So all these things are pointing to a great future for human spaceflight and space exploration, setting up something on the moon, which leads me obviously to my science fiction book, An Android Awoke, which is set 400 years from now into the future, and it tells in the first volume about how the first android gains sentience and meets the first solo female moon-born pilot, Selena. So I named her after one of the antiquity names of moon. Uh, So it's set on Earth, Moon, and Mars. And on Mars, we find a new element called Martium, which has some unique gravitational properties which might make not faster than light travel, but close to light speed travel possible. So that's what we are exploring in the first and upcoming second volume. So check out my science fiction book, the link is in the description, and check out my other space exploration videos. I love how we are progressing towards becoming a spacefaring species, and I think that we should encourage the younger generation to look upwards to the stars and reach them. So, as I began, so I will end Ad Astra. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Take care and stay safe.